Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting episode of This Is Our Life. Well, I think the reason, I can only speak for myself, but I think the reason I had such a hard time sleeping last night was because it's less than a week, and the nerves are starting to probably get to both of us. But I mean, I'm excited, but I'm like, what about this? What about that? Da, 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 da. And we went to the county fair last night. We lost $30 worth of tickets. Um, and the thing is, you know what? I gave away like 4 tickets, so we wouldn't have used those 30 tickets. But then we bought another 20, But um, so hopefully, the first person I saw here, she had a kid or she had a stroller, so I figured, well, they can use the 4 tickets. She kind of looked at me like, "What's this for?" I'm like, "We don't need them. We're leaving. We got a seniors entrance fee." So that was good. I think that's maybe the first time that's happened to us.
Oh, well,
Yeah. Um,
that was half price.
$5 a piece instead of what, 10?
Mm-hmm.
And the I tried to order a frog for the dark and it didn't go through. No, I won't be carrying that at the wedding.
Oh, it didn't go.
No. And the order from Celtic Croft, which was for a kilt brooch and something else I was going to get that I was going to surprise my fiance with at the wedding, but that didn't seem to have gone through because I never got an email for it. And then I went back to their website to check on my order, and it says you still have 2 items in your cart.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so those things didn't go through. So I have to find my kilt. I just ate it was only half a sandwich, but my goodness, was it big. Um, but those 2 orders didn't go through, so I have to find my kilt brooch. Well, I don't know if I don't absolutely have to, but it would work much better with it. I can still wear the kilt without it, and I made a homemade um, hose flashes, green and gold. I made another green one somewhere. I don't know. It's up here somewhere. There it is. Oh, but I haven't cut this one yet. But financially, all we can do is hope that we'll get some money for the wedding because for the for the reception there's going to be cake, a fruit tray, maybe olives, and that's going to be it. There's not going to be any Subway sandwiches. We're hopefully going to be able to buy some soda water for people, like maybe 1 case of regular and 1 case of diet. But there's not going to be any champagne or wine.
Please don't have it.
You know, and we do have a bottle of sparkling grape juice or something like that. So we'll toast each other with that. Um, I had a good time. I think we both had a good time last night. You know, we needed to get out and do something, pure and simple. But I have to pick up. She's still my fiance, not my wife. I have to pick up my fiance's brother this week, and I don't know. Well, we don't have to pick up my cousin because she and my uncle and aunt and her husband are driving or taking the train, then driving. And Jane, if you see this, I've said it before, I'll say it again. I highly suggest you eat before you get to Keene. I don't know what time you're going to get to Keene, but things tend to close really early and open really late. So, Friendlies is a chain up here that you might like. I'm sure there are plenty of Friendlies over toward Manchester. Um, Actually, the Manchester area, you probably have things that stay open 24/7. Not out here.
Aren't they taking the bus here or something?
You're taking the train to Manchester, then renting a car and
What time they're
driving.
getting off the train?
I don't remember. She told me, I think, but I don't remember. Um, so yeah, it might be a good idea to eat either in Manch or anytime before you get here. The thing is, once you leave the Manchester area, there's not going to be much else, and that's going to be it. So you might want to eat in Manchester, or you can get, like a sub sandwich, a grinder as they call them up here, and take that to the hotel and eat it. I don't know. I don't whatever y'all want to do. But yeah, we were in town. What Friday? Friday morning or not Saturday. Thursday morning.
Yeah.
Thursday. The kids are already arriving for the semester, the fall semester. So they're out. Thankfully, where you're going to be staying is not near the college. I will tell you that if you drive through Keene, you're going to want to really watch out because a lot of those college kids, they'll just walk across the street. And the way it is in Keene, there are crosswalks. You have to watch because, I mean, they're marked, but a lot of people don't actually stop and look. They just walk. And you're expected to stop at the crosswalks. So, I have a...
You might want to beat the hell out of them.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, the way they do it, it's like dangerous. Like idiots.
Yeah, because, I mean, people should at least look.
Pause.
Yeah, because
Walk across.
sometimes they're walking and they're behind a car or something, and that since they don't stop before they get to the road, they just keep going. You don't see them until they're already starting to cross the street. Now, to me, it's scary. I mean, I wind up having to almost come to a complete stop half the time, and there's nobody there. But sometimes there is somebody there. And a lot of the college kids, they don't care where the crosswalk is. They just cross the street. So, we got some pictures last night on this. And we got two more pictures from the fair. One was supposed to be a roller coaster. It was a fun roller coaster. It wasn't a scary one, even though the look on our face. But if you actually look at the picture, we're kind of relaxed, but we're making a face like. And we got an old timey kind of picture as well. Now we have some pictures of ourselves together instead of us taking pictures of each other, like on our trip up here and, down there and up here and back and whatever. But, anyway, I guess I don't have much else to say. Yeah. Dave Ellis, he's our police chief. Police chief of a police department that has 3 cops.
Giant police force.
Yeah. And we saw it was the SUV,
Yeah.
the Troy police SUV at the fair last night, but we didn't see any
One
of our.
them must have been around there somewhere.
Yeah, but we didn't see our guys because we know them. I mean, we know who they are. We talked to them. Yes, the Troy PD, they're pretty friendly. They're nice guys. They're not like, say, San Antonio cops or Chicago cops or New York cops. I've even met some cops in Keene, not many, but a couple that were actually nice. But anyway.
One time I went to Chicago, they were like yelling at people because don't cross the damn street.
Oh.
And there's like a herd of cows, like.
Yeah.
Barking, I was like, fuck you.
So, anyway, Jane, if you haven't seen the previous videos, if you, Mitch, and your parents could be at the church at 11 o'clock, we would deeply appreciate it because we could use some help getting things organized. And
we go the night before, we can do some decorating.
Like if the minister sees this or anybody from the church sees this, we have not had gas to go to church, number one, and then we had gas last night. Was it last night? We were going to go to church today. We were going to go to church Friday night, but the way things have worked out. And anyway, so it's not like we're not trying to go to church. We just haven't been able to. And anyway, so if you guys could show up around 11 to help us out, we would deeply appreciate it, especially since, let me get this out. Jane is a bridesmaid, and her mother is the matron of honor. And my best man is your dad, and one of my groomsmen, only one, is a friend of ours, and his daughter will be the flower girl, and Lucky will be the ring bearer, who's not getting a haircut after all. And
no.
But we're going to give him a bath and do what we can to brush him out. Giving him the bath will help. That tends to help get rid of some tangles and matting. But unless we get some money in for the wedding before Tuesday, if we do, then we'll take him in and get him I don't think I'm going to get a haircut. All I'm going to do is this stuff that hangs down in front of my eyes, my face, just kind of cut it off like right up here. Because I mean it's still short. I mean it's over the ears, so it's fine. But one thing I'm hoping for as a wedding gift, a canoe. If you only knew how bad. I mean, when we first moved up here, when we still had stuff out at what's his name's property, we were driving by and this lady had this sign out that she has having like a yard sale. She had a canoe. I wanted to buy it so bad, and it was about the right size, a solo canoe. But anyway, I guess there's nothing else to say. But y'all have a great day, and honestly, I don't know if either one of us are going to sleep the night before. And if we're already having
Probably.
problems sleeping now, I don't want to be dead tired after the wedding. I want to be able to socialize with people. I think we both would like to do that. But who knows? Anyway, bye.